Hey, everyone. How's it going? Happy Friday. Hope everybody had a good week. Oh, yeah. Break some football helmets. Footballs will be here tomorrow, according to the post office. So the plan is to break Duke footballs tomorrow. I really didn't do 5 placeholder boxes, and because I don't have 5 footballs to weight the boxes, I don't like doing empty boxes. So we'll do footballs tomorrow. Everybody wants to do footballs tomorrow. Tonight we'll do helmets. We do have a baseball grid open. A bat, pick one, get two. So we do have that open. Yeah, I think tomorrow I just don't want to do placeholder boxes. And of course, I just checked my USPS because that's the way they ship them. It shows them being in Cleveland, Ohio. And well, normally not, but you know, if you guys want to do football series, we can come on and do it. I could do Monday night also. It's fine. I don't care. It doesn't really matter. Because everybody does stuff New Year's Eve and New Year's Day during the day. So New Year's Eve night is pretty quiet. But according to delivery, they'll be here tomorrow. That's what I'm going by. Hey, Mark. Henderson held to 44 rushing yards. As obviously Missouri was anticipating. It shows Saturday. Says the items in Cleveland. They still have to come to our local depot, which they should tonight. And they should be out for delivery tomorrow. But I just hate to do placeholders. I'm not a big fan, so. But anyway, we could do Monday night instead. Whatever. You know, we still have a bunch of helmets to try to get through. Start boxing a new series on Tuesday. So we'll roll on a new series pretty quick, depending on how this one goes. I think we have about 20 helmets left, 25 helmets left. We have 25 helmets left in this series, and there's a lot of good stuff left. Several flexes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here, and I'm pretty confident there's a couple that aren't listed here, going off memory. I think. Could be wrong. Some of them might have came out. But anyway, we still got some really high dollar Nubs painted helmets. The Kelsey Nubs painted helmet. The Tebow Nubs painted helmet. The Calvin Johnson Nubs painted helmet. Still got some nice lower end headliner things that aren't too bad. There's just some unknown helmets that are pretty good still too. Kamara Pink Chrome Calvin. Dickerson Flex. Tebow Nubs painted. That's Denver. Josh Jacobs painted. Kelsey. STS. Bo Jackson painted. Manning. Bo Jackson's a Chrome Flex. Paint Manning's an Indy Flex. There's some good helmets there. We have one Brady. I'm going to pick that trophy up next week, by the way. No. Footballs didn't come today. It says tomorrow now, Riz. So we might do tomorrow night. If they get here, I mean, the boxes are sitting there ready to tape up. The other 20 boxes are taped up. How many I got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 20 boxes made already, so I just need to get those other ones. And there's a couple really good high-end footballs that are coming, and that's the big reason. You know, Peyton Manning's coming still. Lenny Dawson's coming still. decent Super Bowl helmets are coming, or footballs are coming. So that's where we're going to go. So we're going to do helmets tonight. Hopefully we can make it down on the 25 that are left. And we'll go from there. So I know. I was kind of open to doing them tonight. I even thought about doing some combos, maybe a football helmet combo. But so we're gonna do. I'm gonna drop the first line. It's gonna be pick one, get three. Hopefully it's Friday. We usually have a crowd that gets in here. On Fridays we can go to pick one, get twos, which drops the price quite a bit. But we're gonna start pick one, get twos are how much? 112. So hopefully, but we'll go pick one, get three for the first drop, and then we'll go from there. See how it goes. 25. We'll see how it goes. Raiders are good. Indianapolis is good. Minnesota is good. There's a lot of good teams out there. We only have to sell 6 at this grid price. And we're closed. Hey, Aram, I'm struggling to find a Bo Jackson flex for you, brother. So far, Salute to Service 2 is the only one. Every supplier I've went to, none of them have a regular Bo Jackson. So I will continue to look. But so far, that's the only one that I've had any luck finding and in demand. And I don't even think they have a lot of them, to be honest with you. Jeanette, Denver. What's left on bat? 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bat. 4 to close bat. And we can line another bat. We'll try to do some bats tonight. I'll keep a bat line open, so when this one fills, I'll just drop another one. And if it carries over, it carries over. We have 2 to close the helmet. 4 to close the bat. Colts. See, Colts would be good. I'll color some in blue, kind of give you guys some. I got a flex there. They have a flex. Justin Jefferson, Kamara Chrome Flex, Pink Chrome Flex, Palomalu, Warren Sapp Creamsicle, Sonny Jurgensen. Tennessee's got the ticket left, right? I think. Maybe I might be wrong on that. No, Tennessee does not have it. I'm wrong on that. We hit Tennessee. Mark Brown hit it. So 2 for helmet, 4 for bat. And hopefully we'll get a few more people in here because there shouldn't be an issue trying to find 8 teams here to close. All these are not lined up properly. I don't know why. Bat headliners. Let me get the... I think all the headliner teams might be taken, but I'll show them. Let me grab them up here real quick, Aaron. Alright, there you go. Oh, Cal Ripken, Jackson Holliday, Bryce Harper, I'll spit it out. Ozzie Smith, Tony Gwynn, Gunnar Henderson, Reese Hoskins, Tristan Casas, Miggy Cabrera, Corbin Carroll. That's the headliners. I think most of that, I don't know where Jackson Holliday goes. Is Jackson Holliday a Yankee? There's definitely some good teams out there that nobody's on. And then bottom level headliners on bats. Let's see. Peter Crow, Pete Armstrong, Pete Rose, Mookie Betts, J-Rod. Let's see, Gregorius Voigt. Fred McGriff. Some decent names in here. Davers, Torrey Hunter, Bruce Suter. We did hit Will Myers already, but he's listed twice. Javi Lopez, Vlad Jr., Levon, Lou Whitaker, Bill White, Mike Schmidt. I think the Phillies take out. Phillies are taken. Canseco Pendleton, Goose Gossage, Tony Oliva. There's that Will Myers again. A lot of names I don't recognize. Will Clark. See, some people are starting to sign free agent contracts. But there's where we're at in the bat. 4 to go. The football game that's on Ohio State is terrible. The transfer portal is going to ruin football, college football. It's already ruining in college football, and it's going to continue. Bowl games are going to be just a bunch of guys that didn't play all year playing, and except for the playoff games, and it's going to be terrible. I have never been less excited about college football, ever. I don't know how you guys feel about it. It's just turned into garbage football. I'm not excited to watch any bowl games. I mean, as an Ohio State fan, for them to have 3 points into the third quarter, we're just not used to that kind of stuff. So there's the bat, there's the helmet, there's where we're at. I did text some guys that we were on tonight. Some people just know. Well played, my friend. Those are the people who know you're in good hands with Allstate. Once the new year comes, we'll settle into getting hip parade stuff back in and stuff like that. I do have diamond helmets. I have 4 bats and 5 diamond helmets. I have some Series 7 bats that are going to go on eBay. You'll probably see eBay auctions starting Wednesday. 2 items, a diamond helmet and a Series 7 bat. I think I have 2 Series 7 bats left. No fees or minimums and no overdraft fees. Banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even easier than this. All right, who's going to deliver the toys to the kids? All right, anybody? No. Sarah, you do it. Really? Yeah. You steal the presents one time. I've stolen them no times. With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet? Enters match. Yuck. On an emotional fans film by Dr. Pepper. You know, that Becky and I are getting pretty serious. She's a great girl, CJ. Yeah, we started watching college football together. You like college football? Well, Becky, that fader's slow. The West Coast offense, the triple option. Wildcat formation. Oh, I knew you were late. Hey, I gotta start growing pain on my chest. My boy's becoming a fan. That's fun. Oh, that was right to you. Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve. What else do we got going on here? Probably not much.
75 years ago on New Year's Day 1948, the Cotton Bowl Classic was the first interracial bowl game.
Cotton Bowl Classic.
Penn State made history. Penn State tied SMU 13-13. It was just months after Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier that Ogden Triplett played for Penn State, and then Triplett went on to become the first African-American drafted by an NFL team. He was chosen by the Detroit Lions and served.
I wonder how loud that audio is.
And came back, played a little bit for the Chicago Cardinals.
Not this video.
Tom Luganville here at AT&T Stadium as Cody Schrader.
Alrighty.
Very difficult to run against this Ohio State defense.
Alright. Well.
Running back from a couple of years ago, that much better understanding of his defense and playing with more physicality. Nice downhill tackle for Steel Chambers. Cook to throw. It's been a struggle. Gonna dump it off here to his tight end and a good tackle out in space against Northleaf. That was Jordan Hancock.
Yeah. I don't think this video is going to be sticking around, to be honest with you.
TV is loud, Bill.
I turned it down. Well, you could have came in and told me that.
Just hit me when I saw Michael Singer's thing.
We're probably going to cancel everything. What team did he have? Detroit.
It's been 17 minutes.
Anne Marie.
What?
Oh.
You being a good girl. Yeah, you are. But stay put, okay? Okay. As long as you can be a good girl.
Don't talk to her.
Huh?
You can't talk to her when she's laying down. She'll get up.
No, she's just wiggling her tail. So what game is this? Ohio State's winning.
3-0.
Yeah.
Is that 10? Is that 10 baseball teams? That might close it. Alright, we'll break this bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so the bat's full. Alright, let me random the names. We got one bat closed. I just can't, somewhat surprised that we can't fill a helmet considering what's left. She ain't gonna open it.
No, not a bat. They used to not be bad. They were
They're
just
the same,
taped
they're
on
no
each side.
different. They're
Oh,
no,
bullshit.
you cut the tape all the way around, it comes right off.
Yeah, bullshit. No. I struggled when it was just two sides.
2. You cut the whole piece of tape, so
Oh
how
my
many,
God.
it doesn't matter if it's taped on 73 sides. That's the worst excuse I've ever heard.
No, because you bitched at me and I would always bleed. Telling me I was doing it wrong.
Right. That's why you should listen.
You know what? Maybe sometimes you should fucking listen.
Amory does not listen well.
Neither does Bill.
Alright, let's fill this in. Soda, Joseph K, Aram, The Riz, Aram, The Riz, The Riz. M. Singer. The Riz. The Riz. The Riz. Joseph. The Riz. Soda. The Riz. The Riz. I don't even know Soda's in here tonight. Alright.
He's in it.
There you go.
He was talking.
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Can you tell me the 4 bat numbers under there?
The ones here.
Mm-hmm.
$54, 50, 58, 80, and 79.
I wonder which the last 2 she sent me were. The last 2 she sent me.
I don't know, but I pinched my finger between 2 of them.
I can tell which ones it was because I can look at the last time we did a bat and see what the bat numbers were. 75, 58, and 80. So 58 and 80 were the ones that were here, and then the last 2 she sent me. I think one second.
This is the
I was
last
curious.
Friday of 2023.
That's curious.
You know that?
Got one trade out there. Let's get a number. So the original bats, the original 4 bats that I had, 58 and 80 were left. And then I got 2 more, so I had a total of 4, and those were 54 and 79. I'm just curious on which are the last 2 she sent me. That's all. 5. Pass.
Don't roll over one and step over the other.
1, 2, 3. 54. 54 was one of the new bats she sent. Alright.
What significance is that?
I'm just curious. I always wonder if they hold back headliners. No trades? No trades? We're gonna break a bat?
Don't be mad at her. You scared her. And you pissed off Indy. She's grunting.
That is a 4. Yes. Move that stuff
Where?
over there. Good. Very sharp. That's a problem.
What?
The little pull tab. The little pull tab came with it. Nice.
See? This is why I don't do bats.
Oh, it's a good one.
Oh, I know this name.
Yeah, it's a headliner. Miggy Cabrera.
I was gonna say, don't they call him Miggy?
It is.
Oh, it did
Yeah,
slice
it
off.
sliced it right off. So, it's got a little battle damage cap, but
Does it close?
we all know that's Detroit. Mr. Soda.
Soda? See, I told you he was in here.
Soda. Yeah. So that was 54. So that was one of the. Didn't I say 54 was one of the ones that was the last one?
Yep.
Nice hit, Soda.
Congrats,
Alright.
Soda.
There's Justin G. Indy. I'll line another bat. That ain't what I want. Hey, Justin. And we'll do the same thing on the bat. We'll carry it over if we have to. There's a bat. If anybody wants to get in on a bat, we'll carry it over so you can pay as you claim if you'd like. And we will, here I'm San Diego, Baltimore, the Riz, Philly, the Riz. Alright, so there's where the bat starts. I don't know if Soda was in here. I don't know if he's still in here. And there's the helmet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we still have 2 to close the helmet. Two to close the helmet. B. Martin, Detroit. One to close the helmet. I could do 150 divided by 4. Is that a divisible number? We do a filler, $37. Could do filler to close lid. We'll do this to close it, or try to close it. Sanger says 1. The Riz says, I'll help. Chuck and Barry. Chuck Berry. Amory probably won't get that.
I what?
Chuck Berry. Sanger, Riz, Chuck Berry. Should be 37. I'm taking 149, dividing it by 4. Is that right? Yeah, 30. It's 37. 37. Filler lid 1. 37 per. I round down. 5. Billy Boy. We'll try another lid. It's Friday. We'll try. Did I type 27? Oh, I did. It is 37. 1, 2. Alright, 1, 3, 2, 4 is your order. Singer, you'll pick, and then Chuck, you'll get first pick. Thanks for catching that, Riz. Thanks for catching that. Alright, Michael Singer, who is probably Riz is good on that. I know I got payments coming in on the old PayPal. We're good. I'm just going to mark. All right, who are you taking, Michael? Who's Michael taking? Pittsburgh. No problem. No problem at all. I'm just glad we filled the helmet. Yeah, so the plan is tomorrow we can do footballs. Duke footballs. My concern, obviously, is that we haven't been on Saturday in a long time, so I don't know how what kind of crowd we'll have, but that's the plan. I have everything set up. I have the random division board made. I'm not keeping a headliner list, but I'll give you guys a list of the headliners. Well, I think I did. The other night. 1, 2, 3, 4. But anyway, we have really home run set of headliners in that football series. And then we got 4. We're going to go all the way to 4. Is everybody fine with footballs tomorrow? All right, draft. Let's see, where are we at? You guys got some decent teams here to choose from. There should be one more. Singer filler. We took Pittsburgh, Tennessee. All right, you guys in Chuck, Riz, and Barry. Pick and green. Chuck, then Riz. Barry, you'll get the last team. Minnesota has Justin Jefferson. Carolina has a hit left. And I'm not sure what's left for Tennessee. Yeah, Johnny Football. Johnny, I'd rather do drugs than have a career in the NFL football. Sad. Then he commented. And then he got lambasted by Browns fans when he commented. Joe Flacco's old. He can't stay up late. If we make it to the Super Bowl, we're screwed. That game's played late. Oops, sorry, Chuck. I put you on the wrong team. I had the cursor there. Tennessee. All right. Any trades? The second half was terrible yesterday, but I knew we had such a lead. I knew they were going to be conservative. Oh, yeah, it's terrible. I don't know if you missed my conversation early about bowl games and the future of college football. It's not going to be good. With players opting out to go to the draft, with the transfer portal. Right now, Ohio State's playing a true freshman at quarterback. It's going to be terrible. Right, Michael. Detroit and Flacco takes a halftime. Flacco have to take a nap at halftime because obviously taking a nap on the sideline is not a good look. Yeah, how about the Elijah Moore, man? Was that scary? Did you guys see the replay on that where he was basically having either a seizure or convulsion on the ground? I didn't know how many of you guys actually during the game. I think people thought he was just waving or something, but there's replays out there of that. What was going on with him on the ground, and no matter what team a guy plays for, that is tough to watch. But Stefanski said they released him from the hospital this morning, and they were texting back and forth. I'm sure he won't be playing this next game. Box 13. Listen, the Jets would. I don't understand the Jets. I really don't understand the Jets. I mean, they are not a bad team at all. They have a lot of talent, and why they didn't try to get Joe Flacco. He already knew the offense and the players like him. You seen the camaraderie. A lot of Jets congratulate him after the game and had a lot of good things to say on the mic'd up thing if you've got the access to the NFL Plus deal. But they do have a horrible offensive line. But you got to think Flacco could have did something with that team and maybe scheming. Our O-line, we have a fourth string tackle and a fifth string tackle starting. We have guys that were not even on rosters starting on our O-line. Amory, are you going to make an appearance and come on in? But it's like they didn't even make an attempt. And Tim Boyle? Really? I don't know.
I thought they're still picking.
Nobody's trading. Box 13.
Really?
It's right there.
No, I'm talking about this one.
It's right there. Right there.
I don't want to get her riled up. Because then...
I didn't know what's going on in the NFL. There's stuff going on with Russell Wilson.
So this is a bowl game?
Yeah, it's the Cotton Bowl. The stuff with Russ Wilson and what Denver asked him to do and threatened to bench him if he didn't do it, that's not a good look. Other players are going to take notice to what Denver did.
Didn't they used to, am I wrong on this? Didn't they used to just have the Rose Bowl?
Yeah, but Sanger, if this was a playoff game, Harrison would be playing. The quarterback wouldn't have transferred. They're going to be. It would be a different ball game if this were a playoff game.
Did you see Singer's little baby on Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
So damn cute.
Harrison didn't decide until I think last night that he wasn't going to play.
All right. Shh.
Wow.
I know them colors.
That's a pretty helmet. Well, I'll tell you what, B. Martin.
Congrats, Brian.
That is the probably one of the most underrated receivers in football.
It's back at. Ready. Phil's favorite team.
Amari Cooper.
Phil had a very happy birthday with the Browns win.
Fitting. Amari didn't play. But, I think Amari will be plenty good for playoff time football. Nice one, B. Martin. Amari Cooper.
All right, I'm not interrupting here.
I still can't believe we got Amari Cooper for a 5th round draft pick. Dallas is dumb. Dumb. D-U-M. Dumb.
D-U-M?
D-U-M. Dumb. So, good one. Good one, B. Martin.
He's a sucker.
B. Martin, maybe tomorrow we can work on your trade too. I got that helmet out. It's actually in a box already for you. I got Jason Short.
Spelling in school.
I know how to spell dumb. It's a joke when you spell dumb wrong.
Because it's like dumb suckers.
Right. All right. Here's the bat. If anybody wants to get in a bat, I will line another helmet. There's a helmet line. Bat is open. We're gonna do what we can do tonight.
Is that gonna be a carryover spot if we don't close it?
Not a helmet.
I mean the bat.
Yeah. Yep. The 5 best teams to grab. They all have $1,000 helmets. Riz at Detroit. Denver, Detroit, Kansas City, Las Vegas, and New Orleans are all big hits. They're all 4-figure helmets. And the Colts. Those 5 all have helmets that have a retail value of in excess of $1,000. Justin Jefferson is here. Kamara, pink chrome flex. LT Strahan dual signed. Palomalu. Warren Sapp creamsicle. And Sonny Jurgensen, throwback TK suspension. Chiefs. Let's see. Mark Brown. Let me double check this. Make sure I didn't screw up anything. Mark Brown got the Chiefs. Justin got Las Vegas. Riz got Detroit. And Cray's got Denver. We'll do a filler if we don't fill it. Try to get one more and then do a 4-spotter again. If we can get one more. I think the Colts have 2 hits left. Indianapolis is setting at 1, and the only one we hit was Dickerson. So the Colts have Peyton Manning flex and Anthony Richardson. So the Colts have 2. We know some hits. We know that the Chargers have another hit. Rams have a Dickerson flex too. Good night, Michael. Yeah, so there's 2 flexes right there. People are on Kamara and Dickerson. 3 flexes and Peyton Manning out of 24. Out of 24, third left are flexes. What happened? Oh, they got a touchdown. Ohio State probably gonna lose this game. I don't even care. Punt, missed field goal, punt. Good Lord. B. Martin says Indy. Alright, 1 to close. We're going to do a filler, 4-spot filler, 37 per top picks. There we go. We'll do a 4-spot filler to close, just like the last one. And just like that, it's closed. Justin G, John B, Chuck B, and Barry L. All right, it's closed. Here we go. I just did them in the order that you guys typed them. Justin, John, Chuck, and Barry. Closed. Thank you, fellas, for closing that. Do we have? Do you guys want to try pick one get three? Pick one get two next. It lowers the price significantly. If we have, do we have 6 people that might want to jump in? There's definitely 8 good teams that people are gonna get. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chuck is the winner of the filler, and he'll pick first. Then Barry will get first draft pick. Then Justin, and then John, you'll get the last one. You guys know most of what's left. There is a spin box left that gets you $600, and that you can. We'll cash that out at the end of the series if you don't use it. Chuck says Tampa. Oh yeah, you like that creamsicle. It's a nice helmet. All right, Crazeman on top, Justin on the bottom. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jacksonville's one filler. There's definitely a Jacksonville helmet left. All right, let's see where the fillers landed. I'll put them in green again. Jacksonville, New England, and the Giants. Well, you guys know the Giants have a dual signed. Jacksonville has a hit left. I can't remember rightly who it is, but it is a helmet. And New England, I'm not privy. Can't remember New England. What New England's got. So, all right, Barry, Justin, and John. Giants. Justin says New England. And that means John B is going to get Tampa. Brown's not dead. They may be, but we only killed at 24. We don't kill any farther than 24, Riz, because the price gets just crazy. So as long as we can provide, a fair amount of live teams or headliners left, in the case of the series, we have, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're given 14 out of 24. We stopped killing at that point to keep the price at a somewhat respectable level. Any live, I don't know. I haven't. Once I got to 24, I don't even look anymore on what's live. I just kind of go off memory. I know that the Jags have a helmet left. When you start killing down to like 12, man, the price gets crazy. So say you have, and I'm just using that number because we're at 24, cutting it in half. You're looking at almost $300 a spot, and it makes it really hard to fill. and unless you go to random. And I've done my very best to try to stay away from random teams, um, to keep the price down. But this belt strap's tight, and it's. I mean, some rooms only do randoms and they never let you pick, and I don't like that. But I thought about, well, when we get down to X amount of teams, maybe we go straight randoms for the rest of the series. Well, the reason that I don't do that is that's a punch in the face to someone who has chased a team the entire series for a particular helmet. And I'll use an example. The Tim Tebow helmet. Could you imagine chasing a Tim Tebow helmet from the beginning, and then we get down to say 25 boxes left, and then we say, oh nope, randoms the rest of the time, and then you can't even try to get Denver, and the Tebow comes out, you'd be upset. That's why I don't do it that way. All right, let's get a box. Now, I will say this. Breaking's really evolved. People don't chase teams like they used to. But some of you guys, like Riz, you chase Breeze big time, and I respect that. Bo chases the Steelers. B. Martin chases the Patriots. You know, certain hits he wants to add to his collection. So some of you guys do chase pretty heavy still, but there are a lot of people that just chase the biggest headliner for the biggest return on their investment, and I understand that too. Come on, I clicked it. 67. Come on. So I try to take everybody's thoughts on an advisement level and think about how we're doing it and options and things like that. Turn on top.
67.
Yeah.
Bethany was just telling me she worked all day.
Mm-hmm.
Then they went through a shit ton of Cialis and Viagra today.
Uh-huh.
At the pharmacy.
Yeah, you know, Chris, some people hit better on randoms than chasing. You know, as long as I've been breaking helmets, and it's 6 years.
Yeah, 7. I think it's 7 now.
I see randoms hit more than chase. I've seen a lot of guys hit randoms along the way, chasing a helmet, and I think that's sometimes what you got to hope for. B. Barton just hit on a random.
That's why we did the trade-in thing.
That's why I do. That is exactly why I do the trade-in thing.
Good luck, everybody.
And look, guys, trade out. Oh, I knew they weren't dead.
We have a kitty cat.
It's a kitty cat. It's Carolina.
There you go. There she. Kitty cat.
I know nobody likes Carolina anymore.
What was that song?
But Craze Man says, I'll take it.
Congrats, Craze.
See, there's a
What was
random.
that
Another random.
Smelly cat.
Smelly cat. Chubba.
Smelly cat.
Chubba Hubbard.
Is that his name?
Chubba. That's his name. He's actually a good running back. It's just Carolina sucks. He is actually a decent running back.
What was that whole thing with the guitar bashing on?
That was Nick Chubb.
I know it was Nick Chubb.
That's what the Browns do. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of
67.
sad that it's like a perfectly good guitar.
I don't put him in the series a lot, but we'll throw one in here and there. I don't have any more in stock, I can tell you that.
Congrats.
And as we transition
Congrats,
into
Chris.
more cash boxes and less fillers, you're going to see like Chubba disappear and guys like that. It's not a bad thing. It's just trying to put cash in the coffers for you fellas. Erica. Remember Erica?
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank on what his name was. He used his girlfriend or wife's Facebook. And that's why the name Erica came up. Or YouTube. We'll line one more at that price.
Look how good she's wearing.
And we'll go from there.
Did you see her? She can look so cute sometimes. And
Justin, Kansas City.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Matt. Yep. Jason Shorts.
Yeah, who was
Detroit.
Erica?
Chiefs. B. Martin, Las Vegas. Matt. He's. I'm sure I have his phone number.
Who was Erica? I can't remember. We haven't been in a while.
Just it says 2-boxer. Really? Oh, that's sad though. That's sad. He had a house fire. There you go. There's the big team to take. There and there. Those are both big ticket flexes. If you want to get in and you need a team. The Colts have 2 hits. One is a Peyton Manning flex. And I can tell you right now, that helmet, my price on that Peyton Manning flex is $1,000. If you hit that helmet and you want to trade it in, you're going to get $1,000 trade value. So think about that. And there's an Anthony Richardson Colts helmet, and the Saints have a Kamara Chrome Flex. That helmet is probably just under $1,000 on the trade-in market. Probably really close. It's a pink flex. There's a bat open if anybody wants to get in a bat. It is a carryover bat, so if you jump in, your name will stay where it's at. Chris Peterson says, I'll take a chance. One to go. You want to do a filler again? 4-spot filler, 37 per top picks. We'll keep doing fillers when we get down to 1. Unless somebody jumps in and grabs it right away, I'll do a filler every time at 1. All right, we're closed. Yeah, serious. Some of the people that haven't really been in here since we've been doing the trade, 100%. If you hit a helmet, you trade it in wholesale price to wholesale price. So what I pay for the helmet you hit versus what I would pay for a helmet you'd want. That's an apples to apples comparison. So you're not going to lose out if you hit that Peyton Manning. I know I paid $1,000 for that helmet. I paid $1,050 to be exact, and so you're going to get $1,050 trade value on that helmet. Jeanette, you're picking. Barry, you'll get first pick. So the reason I do that is to give you a value on any helmet you hit. That way, if you don't get the team you want, you still can get something good. And if I don't have it in inventory, I'm struggling to find a Bo Jackson's flex right now. But I have access to around 4,000 football helmets through 5 suppliers. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's roll it. Once my website is up and running, God bless that process. You'll be able to see a lot of the inventory in real time. But of course, those will be retail prices. But I'll be able to give you a wholesale on it. Consignment page. Well, that I'm not going to do, like, all the helmets are going to be listed together. Not going to list them as like a consignment. So you guys your stuff will be in there. That is a process that I have no words for the pain and agony in setting up a website. You guys, there's a preview, you know. All right, fillers are going to be Pittsburgh, Dallas, and Chicago. And Barry's picking first. I'm going to show you this. That is. All right, next up is Chuck B. So this is the rough draft that they've sent me for the thing. So it'd be like the home page, and then you click all products, and then all the stuff for sale will be, you know, you would click and buy it. But this is so far, they have taken, listen, what you're seeing right here, they have taken a month to do. It's terrible. I'm so pissed at them. I mean, I could literally have done this, but that's the site that they've come up with so far. It's terrible. And listen, they are not. It's not cheap for the web designing company, and for them to only have that much work done on it, I just cannot convey the conversations I've had with those people. Chicago and New England for the Chargers. That just spawned me to send them an email. Anybody want to trade? Anne-Marie? Trade E-Deadline. You guys know what I mean.
What number?
I'm getting it right now. I didn't see what you got, Chris. Let me get the box number and then I'll look. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Box number 8. Does anybody have a Michael Irvin Speedflex for sale? One of the paint groups has come to me looking for Michael Irvin Speedflex, and I don't have one. No one's got any. Carolina, Miami. I don't know what Miami's got. Jags are still Jags definitely have a. Yeah, go ahead. Jags have one. I think it's a decent player. Good, he's a good player. But anyway, one of the paint groups is they came to me to try to locate a Michael Irvin Speedflex. And I checked with 5 suppliers. Nobody's got one.
Good luck, everybody.
Somebody is going to be a happy camper right now. Somebody, I've been telling you guys to take the Colts. That is Peyton Manning.
I knew this.
That is a aforementioned $1,050 Speedflex. It's actually a lunar eclipse.
Oh, he's fanatic.
Yeah, he's fanatics. That's why you get raped when you buy him.
With
no lube.
With no boob?
Lube.
Oh, lube. Okay.
Nice hit, Chris Peterson.
Congrats, Chris. Peyton Manning. Someone I recognize the signature from.
Hey, so the randoms weren't good, but the pick team was. And if that's for trade, and if you want to upgrade, I just told you $10.50. That's a valuation. 8. I was literally been surprised that Indy sitting at 1 with 2 known hits left have not been more popular. Oh, that's when you were chasing? That's right, you were chasing that. Well, nice one, Chris. Congrats. We'll try another one. There's not much out there unless you went for like an upgraded paint or something like that. There's really not much. You know, that's one of the case in points where, like, if you're not chasing a patent, you chase it to get the valuation to trade it for a big banger. Casey, the Riz, Detroit. Justin Jen in Denver. Dude, Mahomes helmets are through. I just paid through a wholesaler $1,700 from Mahomes Lunar Flex. It's unbelievable. And he only had one because he had to buy it through another. Mahomes has went to Fanatics. So it sucks, man. It really sucks at some of these prices that are coming out on helmets. As we try to keep the break price down. Yeah, right. The paint market, the painted helmet thing, the painted phenomena has taken off. It's got craze. So many of the helmets are getting painted and upgraded, and we do it too. I'm not bitching about it, but there's not much of a secondary market for Pat Mahomes. A lot of the secondary market is over wholesale. So, there's not even a place where you can go try to find something, to help with the break price. Because sometimes, I'll do that. I price my breaks out based on the price of what I spend on the helmets. So if I get a good deal on a helmet, it's reflective because I take all of the helmets, I add up all of the prices, and then I come up with an average box price. So, if I used round numbers, I would take all the helmets up and say all 100 equals $70,000. So then my box price is $700. So then I figure that, and then I got to add in boxes, shipping, and things like that. And that's how I calculate what I charge you guys for a spot. That's one way to do it. And inside out, just to, you guys kind of know the dynamics. The other way you can do it is to pull a number out of the air and just overcharge. And then at the end of the series, you can discount it a shit ton because you've overcharged for the first 30 or 40 or 50 boxes or whatever. And I don't really like that because I think that if your series is rolling, a lot of headliners don't pop out, you just keep that price up and you just bank the money. And I'm not a fan of that technique. Don't really like it. You have to have the most bang for the buck. So I do it this way, and it works. That's where the cash boxes are going to really come in. There's a Charger out there. There's a Jag out there. There's them out there. I'm trying to think off the top of my head of what I know is out there that I've told you guys about. Richardson's, Etienne, Tomlinson, Dickerson Flex, Justin Jefferson, Alvin Kamara Chrome Flex, Pink Chrome Flex, LT Strahan. Steelers have Palomalu. San Francisco, I can't really rightly remember who San Francisco is. Tampa Bay has Sapp, and Washington has Sonny Jurgensen. There's is there 2 Chargers left? We're only at 1 Charger. We only hit Herbie, so I don't know if there's 2 Chargers left, Justin. I can't make that statement because it's not necessarily I can't put it to a truthful statement. Pick 1, get 2. That's 3. You guys want to do pick 1, get 2? Will we fill it? That is 1,012 a box. There you go. They are at 1. They are at 1 for sure. I don't know if we'll close it, but I put it there. I'll try it, Riz. Nobody pay. We'll kind of see where we go. He says Detroit. I got you on Detroit. I just left everybody where they're at. I'm not gonna drop a new line. That gets the price down, and it's not like there's not. I mean, a dual sign here, Chrome Flex, Justin Jefferson, Dickerson Flex, Anthony Richardson. I can't think of these guys up here. Cowboy. Which Cowboy could be left? He just beat you. Riz grabbed him right there. Riz, then you, then Justin. Lag, oh yeah. Refresh often. Hit live often. I have to hit live on my up on my top corner of my YouTube where I watch the feed to make sure everything is going. I have to hit live up there all the time. I don't know if we're going to be able to sell this pick 1, get 2. I'll try. That's 8 teams, so we have 4 to go. Yeah, it was all at 11:07. Actually, Justin was Detroit was at 11:08. So on the initial line drop, you were on the initial line drop. Justin, Crazeman, B. Martin, they're all there. Justin might be using 2 devices. Justin, using 2 devices? Some people do that. Type 1 on one and 1 on the other. He does live. I think, Riz, you are probably in the room right now the closest. Bill S. is the closest. He lives within an hour of me. Probably within a half hour. But I think, Riz, you're probably the closest after Bill in the room tonight. Because there's a couple guys from Ohio that play occasionally. They're not in here. Bo Kreller is in Pennsylvania. He's not in tonight. Indiana. Sturgis moved to Florida. We're probably, after that, we're probably getting to B. Martin. Actually playing tonight, Crazeman's the farthest. Probably Short's the second farthest tonight that I've seen. Justin's pretty far away, though. I think he just has good internet. Who else is playing? B Martin. Let's see. Jason, Riz. Jeanette's pretty far away. Can't you get a Riz? Can't you get a 5G internet? Like I use 5G internet, AT&T. I'll be right back, fellas. I have to get a beverage. Go to the bathroom.
I think he has to shake the dew off, guys and gals. Still using AT&T Universe. I know we basically use Verizon. Oh, you okay, Vegas? Say, I gotta see what Daddy's doing. But I don't know if that makes a difference, guys, because honestly, me and Bill are in the same house, same internet. We're both Verizon, and I have a big lag compared to him. It's like 6 seconds or so. We measured it one day. It's like, was it 4 or 6 seconds?
6.
6 seconds?
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm right here. So.
All right, where are we at? Still 4 to close. McDonald's internet. I have 2 internet boxes on my desk. I have Verizon 5G home internet, and I have AT&T 5G home internet. We don't have cable internet or anything like that available to us. We have broadband, but that's much slower than what we currently have. The reason I have 2 is because I routinely use the data up on one of the plans because there's a lot of data involved with YouTube uploading. So, yeah, allegedly we got a hang tag on our door that Frontier 5G fiber was here, but I go on the website and I put my address in and it says it's not here. Even though the guy came and hung it on our door, you know, when they were installing it, and they insist that it's not here yet. So I would imagine it's just a matter of time and we're going to have it. And I spend between Verizon and AT&T, I spend close to $500 a month for internet. It's crazy, but it's what we got to have to do what we do. So you just kind of grin and bear it, right? Do I check into the Ohio State game? No, I shouldn't have checked in. It's 14-3. Game over. They're not going to do any good. Are they even letting that kid pass the ball? 4 of 6. 6 of 17. Good Lord, at least they're letting him throw it. Not hard to beat a team when all you're going to do is hand it off. Again, I'll go back to saying what I said. College football is going to be ruined if they continue on the track it is on. The bowl games are going to be just terrible. Riz, do you have Verizon? This is, if I were to recommend something, this would be it. Now, again, I have to pay a lot of money for how much data I use. But this 5G home internet, man, it works. Look at you can get run your thing on it. I was going to try to show you the box that I have. It's a square box. But you should check into this and see if you can get Verizon 5G home internet, because it is really good for the price. You can try AT&T. So let me show you the AT&T I have. It's 5G. You just have to check and see. I didn't know they had it, and I'm talking to this person, and he's like, "This is what you got to do." And so we have this little black AT&T box that works off AT&T, and it's fast too. It's better than LTE. I don't know if I can show you, because so this is are they going to show the box maybe? I didn't even. That's my house next door. I think it says it's not available, but when I talked to AT&T, they said, "Yeah, we can set you up." And that's one of my, yeah. So check it out, dude. You will be really happy with this compared to what you've got. So I just wanted to see if you can't get it there. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, I'm out in the middle of nowhere though. And it's I don't know which I actually don't know what I'm using right now. I'm on Verizon right now. I'm using Verizon because it probably use my AT&T up for the month, but you know they have decent speeds for what not they're not comparable to what you guys are seeing in fiber, but upload speeds are good enough to broadcast. Well, that's basically what I have. I took that off; it wasn't done. It's gonna make it slow down, but anyway. Um, so I have this. Can't really get it in the picture. I'll send you a picture. Box is a little dusty. It's like a dust magnet. Anyway, let's get this off. There's the grid. Really? Part of it is YouTube. Part of it is definitely YouTube. They choke down their process. It's better than Facebook because Facebook has a huge lag. So one of the things you can check is you can go into your YouTube settings. I don't know if there's a way I can show you this on the air. I can show you the YouTube stream, the settings, at the risk of losing anything. You can check your latency it should be under advanced settings, I believe. Can't do it while we're on. So you want to be in super low latency. The problem with that is sometimes you can only get it in 720 you lose resolution. But headliner list. Hey, magnet. There you go. Bo, Kelsey, Josh Jacobs, Tebow's Denver, Dickerson Rams, Calvin Johnson, Alvin Kamara, Chrome Flex, John Elway, LT Strahan, dual sign, Barry Sanders, Justin Jefferson, Sonny Jurgensen, TK Throwback, and Warren Sapp Creamsicle. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks, man. I feel bad for you because I've lived that dream. We live out in the country, and man, the internet can be so freaking terrible out here. We have 4 to close. We did pick one, get 2 magnet, which is 8 teams. It's cheaper, but we have 4 to close. If we can get down to a filler, I'll do a filler. Any of the teams in blue there have good hits. We just hit the Peyton Flex. We still have Anthony Richardson. It sucks that you can't get an internet provider to carry it. Like I have Verizon AT&T. Magnet says Minnesota. I can give you the headliners. There's a LaDainian Tomlinson throwback. It's a white throwback. There's a Anthony Richardson. There's a Kamara Chrome Flex. That's the pink one. Not the damaged one. That one is gone. Giants is an LT Strahan, Palomalu, Warren Sapp Creamsicle, and that is a Redskins TK suspension. Three to close. What's Chicago? Chicago's at 2. Can't remember. Denver at 1. Detroit at 1. Giants at 1. Chargers at 1. Raiders at 1. Those ones are a lot. Some of those have 2 hits left. We have 20. How many? 22 helmets left? 22, I believe. We broke 3. Feel like what are they? They're like range extender kind of routers. So I don't know anything about that stuff. Yeah, Marie. What is that noise? Sounds like somebody's.
What's up?
What's that noise?
He's got the truck she's in.
Oh. Yeah.
Her car.
Must not have a muffler.
The part's coming today.
Oh, the thermostat?
Yeah.
We got 5.
Yeah, it keeps stalling on her,
close.
so she took the truck.
Really? Stalling? Thermostat won't cause it to stall.
It depends on how cold it gets.
Still won't cause it to thaw or stall. A bad thermostat? It's stuck open, so it's running cold. It's running an open loop. I would be running closed loop because the engine's colder than it should be, which would be giving it more fuel. She might have a secondary problem because the thermostat really shouldn't cause it to stall because there's a spring involved and it holds. If the thermostat fails, the thermostat hangs open. So the water wheel, it runs electric. Yeah, that's. Hmm. That's. I don't know if that's. She might have
Bigger problem?
a secondary problem, maybe. Right on that, Peyton. Right on their blue visor. When I scanned her car, there were a lot of codes in it. I'd be curious on which ones came back. But she could have, if it's trying to enrich the fuel mixture and it can't, to run in closed loop. I don't know. I don't know. You got to fix the first problem, and then.
And we know for sure thermostat.
Yeah, she's got to fix. She's got to fix the thermostat. Josh is good. On a computer controlled car, you have to fix a known problem first. Clear everything. Can I get the chargers? Yeah, you can get the chargers. Oh, is that why you said try the charge? I got it, Jason.
Oh.
Brain problem.
That went over Bill's head.
Right over my head. It's because I got my summer racing hat on.
So what happened with the game?
They lost.
They did?
Yes.
Ohio State lost.
Well, our first string quarterback transferred. The best wide receiver in the country didn't play because he's going to the NFL. Our second string quarterback got hurt, and our third string quarterback. Please help me. Bill needs help. Right. Ohio State needed help tonight. I probably could have did a better job quarterbacking, and I have a torn rotator cuff. They sucked. But that's the future of college football. If you don't make the playoffs, bowl games are not going to be any worth watching. That's the future. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That leaves 2 to close. 2 to close. I switched it to.
Hand me your glass, would you?
Yep, I agree, Jason. College is gonna regret what they've done, in a big way, because, I mean, that game tonight. I'm gonna guess the ratings for that game are gonna be terrible. Yeah, it's gonna ruin it. I mean, Ohio State is a fan base. It's a rabid fan base. They go in droves to watch the team. They support the team. They watch the team on TV. That game today, I'm guessing by halftime, Ohio State fans turned it off. There you go, soda. Any team in blue. Best hit left, pink Kamara Chrome Flex. Yeah, if you get it, and if a small school has a kid that excels, he's going to transfer to a big school. So a team like Wyoming, like a kid like Josh Allen, he ain't going to stay in Wyoming. He's going to go to one of the Power 5 teams. So if you are lucky and you recruit a gem and coach him up and turn him into a stud, he's going to leave. Is this pick 1, get 2? You guys can go ahead and send. We'll get it filled. Probably going to go back to pick 1, get 3, unfortunately. I don't like it, and here's the problem. The paste is out of the tube, and it's fucking spread all over the counter. There ain't no putting it back in. The transfer portal, the NIL money, it sucks. All right, anybody want to take the last spot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can do a 3-spot filler. 37 per, right? 30, 30, 30 is 90. Let me get the calculator out. $37. Wilkins, John, and Justin. Do you guys want to try some? You guys want to try a random team, 24 spot random team, multi boxer? Do we have enough power in here? That's not the right thing. I mean, we just may end up having to go to random teams when we get down to the bottom. It sucks, but one. Well, right, because the box price was more, so the teams cost the same amount of money. So 112 divided by 3 or 149 divided by 3. So that stays the same. $112 times 2. Why $112 times 2? You understand it? Okay. Yeah, so the price stays the same on the box. So you're dividing the price by 8 spots, or you're dividing the price by 6 spots, and then on the filler you're dividing the 112 or the 149, depending on. But it's always a variable of 37 with this many teams dead. So Justin's picking. So you have box price starts at 28. So 28 times 32 is 896. So then furthermore, you take 896 and divide it by how many live teams you have. That's the calculation method. Saints. So this break, I have to put in everybody twice. We're going to text Mr. Magnet, let him know it filled. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the offset of killing teams. If we didn't kill teams, we would still be at $28 a spot. So pick one, get 3 would be 28 times 3. Or pick one, get 2 would be 28 times 2. Or times 3. Pick one, get 3 would be 28 times 4. When you kill teams, that's how you offset it. Now, we could easily, we could do something like 2 random teams, like a 2 random team 2 boxer. All right, the teams you guys are picking from are going to be Justin G's filler. There's 2 of them, the Jaguars and the Cowboys. Jags and Cowboys. James Wilkins is picking first. If we did, are they dead? I don't think they're dead. They're at 3, so I'm gonna say probably not. I can't, in good conscience, tell you what's left though, because I don't know. I'm guessing they're not dead because they survived when I went to 24, and we haven't hit a cowboy since, which would tell me that they should still be alive. Been dead since 92. But we do stop killing at 24 to keep the price respectable. It's just kind of like a happy spot we found that's worked until I get down to like, as long as I can put everybody on a live team at the line drop, I'm happy with where we're at. And so we've got, looking at this list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 live teams because the Raiders have 2 in here. Nobody else has. Oh, actually, we have 11 because I didn't realize they have 2. But you guys know some other teams that have hits that aren't on that list, like Jacksonville and stuff like that. What are we doing? You're doing Miami or Washington or Tennessee. So you're going to do the Rams for Washington. Oh, Denver has 2. Yeah, so we're down at like 10 known live teams. But there are teams with hits that aren't on that headliner list, like Jacksonville. So there's, that I've told you that are in there. So I don't think I have Washington. I do have Washington up there. But I mean, we're down to, after this break, we're going to be down to 20 helmets. So we're getting to the point. Like next break, we could do a 2-box or 2 live team. If you guys want to try something like that. Basically put everybody in 12 times and then random that list and then double it and then random into the teams. If we did that in a 2-box format, that would be, I'll tell you how much it'd be in just a second. All right, we do box 42, Anne Marie. I'm going to take this over here. Come on. Calculator. 96 times 2. 1792 divided by 12. That would be, that's $149 a spot for a 2-box, 2 random teams. It's a lot of money. But
Thoughts. She's pissed at me.
who is?
Blondie over there.
Why?
Because I'm making dinner. And I didn't share.
Oh, should go around.
Oh, good luck, everybody.
Oh, there's a big boy playing now. You don't twist it sideways.
Well,
Pull it in the middle of the face mask. No, the middle.
I can't.
Yes, you
There's
can.
a visor on it.
Underneath the visor. Right there. Pull. Straight out. See?
Don't give me a C.
There you go. Turn it. Show that Megatron on the side. Real nice. Painted on there. Metallic. It's all metallic paint too. That helmet pops.
This was a nubs.
That is a nubs. Yes. The Riz.
Congrats, Riz.
Still got Barry in there. But it ain't that helmet.
Anyways. Speedplex.
That's where you're, Jason. Where's my tray? I don't know. You gotta ask him. That's your first Nubs helmet? Well, he might not trade it then.
Oh, that's Nubs first?
Yeah, that's a pretty sick helmet.
Did you write his name on it?
I did. 42.
Who was chasing it?
Jason Short.
Oh, sorry, Jason. But congrats, Riz.
That's a nice hit there.
Yeah.
Detroit goes to 2. There's still another Nubs, probably equal value. That Travis Kelce is pretty nice. That's a flex. Bo Chrome. Tebow. Tebow's a Nubs. That's a oh, you're not a Tebow guy. Run it back. Justin, we're gonna do pick one get 3 if we run it back. If I can help in a trade for that helmet, you guys let me know. If I can be part of a 3-way to help in a trade for that. Sorry guys, my chat is, I popped it. I didn't. I hit the wrong button. I hit delete. Alright, there we go. Crazy Man KC. Jason Short, Las Vegas. Martin, Las Vegas, Kansas City, the Magnet, Denver. Las Vegas. Alright, there we go. There's only 6 spots in this one, guys. 6 spots. We changed it to pick one, get 2. So I'll go over these for you. Barry Sanders, Anthony Richardson, LaDainian Tomlinson throwback, Dickerson flex, Justin Jefferson, Kamara Chrome flex, LT Strahan, Troy Polamalu, Warren Sapp Creamsicle, and Sonny Jurgensen TK suspension, William Riz Nola. Yeah, so if there is any thoughts of a trade on that, Riz, and you're looking for I have other Nubs helmets in stock, and Jason's looking for something, and he's got trade bait, and I can make a 3-way happen for him, because he was chasing it, just let me know, and I can get with you, I can get with Jason, and we can put something together. I'm fine taking some decent helmets back in a trade. They don't necessarily have to be painted helmets, but the valuation. And then I have other Nubs helmets in stock that you may like. I can't rightly tell you off the top of my head how much that Megatron helmet is. I can tell you that it's at least $2K. $2K. That was my cost on that helmet. Yeah, that's cool. Just if you want to kind of give me an idea on what you're looking for, Riz. If you're looking for a big banger, I got some real big banger. I know you have trade bait too, and Jason's got trade bait. He's got trade bait here, so willing to help. I know you're a Drew Brees guy. I do have a Nubs Drew Brees. It's not a flex. It's not as valuable as that helmet, But I do have if you wanted to have a Nubs Drew Brees, I do have that one. I think I sent you pictures of it. Because next series I have a different Drew Brees. The Nubs isn't for next series. Oh. But we can talk. To work it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 to close. 2 to close. Who didn't get in? Justin G? Justin G didn't get in? Nope, he picked right after everybody. He was above the line on KC. Actually, Crazeman was first. Then Justin. Then Crazeman hit the line. Justin, Jason, and Justin, you're right behind there. I have some nice stuff getting painted right now. I have a Herbert getting painted with that's with Clennon. I have a couple for Magnet that we did some send-ins. I got a send-in for Craze on the queue. That's like 7th or 8th back. And then I've got some nub stuff here coming down the pipe. Just got a great load of Chrome Flexes in too. Well, I showed the Chrome Flexes, didn't I? I showed you guys some of them. Where is yours in the queue? Which one do you have? Tell me which one you have, John. And is yours a Clennon or a Nubs? You have to remind me. Because I can't recall off the top of my head without going back to text messages. Oh, the Monday Night Miracle Vinny Nubs? That's the Vinny, right? You know, I'll have to ask him where that is or how that's coming. He's got it. Vinny Testaverde. I'll have to see where that's at with Nubs. Clennon is a quicker. His paints are a little more basic than Nubs. Nubs paints can take. I've had him take a couple of months once he starts them because like the colors you can't just. You gotta let the colors dry and then retape and stuff like that. But I'm making a mental note to ask him Monday. I'll find out, Mr. John. I just wrote it down. So you guys, it is something that you can work on right now. Again, the website is frustrating because it's taking forever. But you probably should work on a list of what you want to sell and prices that you want to get out of it. Because what I would like to do is when you consign a helmet to me for sale, you're not going to ship me the helmet. I will send you a shipping label when it sells. And all you'll need to do is box it and stick that label on it, and it's going to show that it's shipping from BAM Sports, but from your address. Okay? So when you have helmets to sell, what I want from you guys is a marketable picture, which I'll help you with that. And I need to know what you want to get out of the helmet. Okay? I'm going to list it at retail, which is probably going to be, more than likely, it should be more than you want out of it. And then the consignment fee will basically be my credit card charges that I have to pay when someone pays me with a credit card. So 3 to 8%, and then the fee through my website. So it's probably going to be set up. Consignment fee, from what I've kind of figured out, it's going to be 8 to 10% is all. So I'll need to know what you have, a photograph of it, what you want to get out of it. And the reason I want to know the minimum you want to get out of it is because if someone, I want to put it on sale or something like that, I want to know what kind of room I have to move. But your helmets will, and whatever you have, will all be listed for retail for sale, not Facebook prices and eBay prices and all that. They're going to be full retail. And so the chance to realize more money for you guys is what we're really ultimately looking for. But compiling that list is super, super important. That way, when the site's done, I can start packing stuff on there. The sooner we get it for sale, the sooner it's out there in the public eye. They can do a searchable look, whether it be on Amazon or any of those sites, and they'll be able to see what we have for sale on the website, and then hopefully it generates money in your pocket. Cray says Pittsburgh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got one to go. You guys want to do filler it? 37, 437. But getting that information is going to be paramount. The faster I get it, once the site's up, the faster I can work at getting everything shaken out and listed. And then we just need to be fluid. If you end up selling one of your helmets or something like that, then you just tell me and I take it down, mark it as sold, So, all right, we're closed. Somebody did recently ask me if I would consign helmets into a break series. And the answer to that is absolutely. If you have helmets that you would want to put in a break series, obviously I have limitations with that. But I would be open to doing that. I will probably work one-on-one with you and come up with a valuation that you feel fair, and kind of roll things in that way. You'd ship them to me at that point. So I am open to that for 2024 as well. And that is only going to be open to you guys that are in our room and loyal guys like everybody that is in this room right now. That is not something I'm going to offer to the social media world and people I don't know. It's going to be you guys that have been with us and continue to be with us. And John B., you're picking. So that is something that I would be more than willing to talk to you guys about too. And as far as pricing goes, like I said, that will all be predetermined. You'll know what you're getting, whether you want to do it as credit, whether you want to do it as, a certain amount of cash I can work with too. That's the hardest part though, is because I tab. Obviously, you guys know that guys carry tabs and stuff. So, I'm not financially independently wealthy. But if you consign a helmet in a series, you would be paid out by the end of the series. So feel free to go with me on that. All right, let's fill it in. Stop it there. There we go. All right, filler spots. Dallas, Tennessee, and Dolphins. All right, Barry Pickin. I know where I just typed that. Miami. Justin, you're up, and Riz, you'll get what's left. There is a spin box. I do want to remind you guys, there is a spin box left, and we don't know where it's at, or you guys don't know where it's at. And that's worth $600 in credit payable at the end of the series if you haven't used it in cash as a refund. Riz. Alrighty. Justin, I don't even remember, did we pay to join your series? Wasn't it just a free league, or did we pay? I don't even remember. I don't remember either. That's why I don't want to run a league anymore. All right, lead 5. Lead 5. Okay, so that's cool. $78. Hey, we pulled a couple big names out the last two, so we're doing good tonight.
I love how you said, you don't know where it's at. We don't know where it's at. Well, you don't know where it's at. Like, we know.
What's that?
Where the spin box is.
Oh, no, I don't know where it's at. I know what team it is.
Oh.
I think I know what team it is.
See?
I mean...
It's more your brother. What box number?
78.
And I doubt at this point your brother even remember.
Been too long.
I think we freaking know. It'd be kind of cool if we knew. I know we're gonna open.
We got a Brady box left too.
Oh, do we?
Oh yeah, there's one Brady spot left.
I thought, didn't we just?
Nope.
Oh, that was Mahomes.
That was Mahomes. Mahomes got a home. Mahomes
has a home. Good luck, everybody.
There's one crummy hit left. Well, he got him on a random.
Who's he?
That he is him. That's a new saying. He's him. Craze man.
Congrats, Grace. I still don't get it.
He's him. You never heard that saying?
No.
Oh, that's a new thing the kids are saying. When a player's like a stud or really good, they'll be like, he's him. That's Travis Etienne. That's who that is.
Congrats, Grace.
Not a bad one. That's two AFC South, no, NFC South and AFC South running back. He hate him. Oh, I remember he hate him. That was it, because in the XFL you could put whatever you want in the back of your jersey. 78 is ETN. I got a sick Travis Etienne painted. It's in the future. It's a Clemson Rip Etienne. It is sweet. Riz, good night. I'll talk with you tomorrow maybe. Or just get a hold of me. I won't ship that until you get a hold of me. I'm going to...
If you do the football tomorrow, that's you.
The footballs are tomorrow night. Yes. I promise you. If they don't show up, I'm going to placeholder them. I will do footballs tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
And that's Bill.
And that'll be me. So footballs tomorrow night, come hell or high water. If the footballs are not here, I will placeholder them for sure. And we will just break them. Matter of fact, when I'm done tonight, I'm going to move the footballs over. I'm going to clear off the top shelf right there, like 37, 38. Those are going to get moved down. I'm going to kind of condense. And then I'm going to put the footballs there. There's 24 boxes, I believe. And they'll be all moved over here. And then...
Just don't cover my calendar.
Yeah. There'll be one row across the bottom where the calendar is, and then we'll double stack the rest or something. But anyway, let's try another grid. I fill up all the grids that I know. Where the hell am I going here? Come on, move the hit list. Move it down. Move it down. Okay. I do have another blank. Let's try another one. Same break. I am over 2. I go to pop that out and I hit close twice now in a row. Justin, you got it that time. Jason, you got the Raiders. Jeanette got Denver.
Nettie.
I texted Nettie today.
My Nettie?
Yeah. So there's a person for the NHRA, Amanda Busick. She does all the interviews. Her profile got hacked. I noticed she liked all my posts. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. Because, I mean, she's a celebrity. You know, she'd be liking my fucking posts for. Well, then she started messaging, asking all these personal questions. I'm like, you're not Amanda Busick. And she's like, oh, yes, I am. And I said, you know, I have actually had conversations with her at the staging lanes at Summit, you know, when I worked the lanes for pro lanes, and I brought that up. And she's like, yeah, I remember when I met you. She was talking all this other stuff. So I texted Nettie. I said, you need to get a hold of the NHRA division. You need to say that Amanda's profile is hacked. So I blocked her and everything. Because that's how they get in your profile. To act like they're somebody you know. So I told...
Why was that, through Nettie?
Well, Nettie works for NHRA.
Oh, that Nettie.
That Nettie. Nettie Dameron. Yeah. And I said, you need to let Amanda know that her profile's hacked, and they are reaching out for people, asking for things. Because they're like, do you want to buy your NHRA? She's like, I'm selling NHRA fan cards, which you'll get used back access and this and that. I said, I'm a licensed NHRA driver. I don't need that. And I said, besides, Amanda knows that, so I know you're not her. She's like, oh, I forgot. I got a lot going on. You know? So anyway, I texted Nettie, and she was going to, what she said something like, I understand. It's sad there's such evil people out there. So anyway, I said, hey, are you or Kurt able to contact Amanda Busick? It appears some cloned her profile. But anyway, isn't that fucked up? People do that. I mean, because how many people are going to be just giddy that they're talking to a celebrity? They don't know. She paid, and the thing is, you can buy the little check mark on Facebook now, that you're a celebrity. So she's got the verified profile, which is a complete lie. You just pay for it, and they say your profile's verified. Yeah, it's just bullshit.
That's okay. Alec Baldwin friended me.
That's the same deal. That's what these people are
He's
doing.
like, hey.
Right. And then
Question mark.
But people get, so a lot of people get super excited about it, and they just fall in like, oh, why is this person talking to me? And then they open up to them, or they give them pertinent information that they shouldn't. And they're hackers from India,
Nope.
So.
And of course it had his pictures in it.
Well, yeah, these all had her pictures in them too.
Yeah.
So it's just fucked up world we live in.
I'm like, oh. At first I was like, wow.
Right. Right.
You get all excited. You're like, seriously?
Since I race, I get females friending me, and they're always the same thing. They're always single, they're always young, and you can tell they're fake pictures. And they always start asking all these questions. Like, oh, what do you drive? You do this, you do that. And I know they're just fishing. But guys fall into it. Then you know what I do? I click their friends list. And you'll see like a bunch of dudes, and then you'll see some Indian people and names that you can't even read. You're like, you fucking hacker. Hacker. You all hackers. Alright, we're halfway.
But at first you're like, oh, this is exciting. I got these.
Not really. I don't buy into that. I'm 51 years old. There's no 23-year-old girl going to be text messaging me wanting to be my friend. Oh, it could be.
No. Ain't gonna happen. Good luck. Then I have the husband that's like, oh, this dude's hitting on you. Is he gonna buy you a drink? Take it. Then I don't have to pay for it. Right?
How many lids do you have? Right. Should get OnlyFans. Only lids.
Am I right though?
No.
Yes. You've had me do that. Let him buy a drink.
You're crazy.
No, you did that at Captain's Club.
Oh, well, yeah, that's different.
Oh. A bar's a bar. I think your exact words were,
see,
he's drunk.
Oh, her
Go
profile's
ahead and let him
gone.
buy you a drink.
So her profile is her real profile is still up, but her other profile is gone.
Is it?
Yep. Interesting.
I think you actually did that on my birthday. Remember? We went to that wedding, and then we went to Captain's Club.
No, I don't. I think you're thinking about your ex-husband 3 times over.
No, you did.
No. I think you're talking about my cousin won 2nd place in the 2023 Super Modified Championships. Got his picture on here. On the webpage right here.
That's the roundy round one?
Super Modified. Roundy round racing.
I don't get
What do we got? We got, we're halfway. Halfway there.
I just feel like roundy round can give you whiplash.
You don't constantly turn your head. You turn your head. You turn the car.
I've been there. I'm telling you.
But you turn the car, Anne-Marie.
But as you're there and you're watching.
But you're still going. You're still looking out the front of the car.
No, I'm saying when you're there as a spectator.
They don't come by that fast.
Yeah, they do. I've been there.
All right, we gonna get one more off? Are we gonna get one more off? We got the best teams. Who did I miss? I didn't miss anybody. Let's highlight some. There, 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 there. We might have to go to randoms, guys. We might. Two random teams. 24, 2 random teams. We need 4 random teams. We might have to switch to random teams if we're not going to fill. I don't want to wind a series down at 20. It happens. But that's my bet. What we're looking at. We still have a spin box. That's a chicken song, Anne-Marie. We still have a spin box. We still have a Brady box. Ernie Waters, hey, what's going down? Still got Tebow, still got Elway, still got Barry. Still got Anthony Richardson. Still got Kelsey, Tomlinson, Dickerson, Jacobs, Bow. Going down the headliner list here, folks. Justin Jefferson, Elvin Kamara, LT Strahan, Palomalu. Those are all. So got a wheel spin box. It's a team that you guys probably think are dead. Still got Sonny Jurgensen. Well, Brady's are open. Brady number 2 is still out there. Oh yeah, cool. Brady 2 is still out there. Oh, okay. Knocking my camera over. I guess you can't push the camera over. Well, the camera's now crooked because the dog pushed the tripod over. So. Alrighty. We'll give it a couple minutes here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Trying to refresh my memory on what could be out there on team wise, on where that box might be. No, no, it's still working. You got some good ones? Is that where she took the bone?
Right in my spot.
Tom Waddle. All remember Tom Waddle. Fix that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. What are the other two? I'm missing one. I don't know. I got my mind wrapped around 19 hits and there's 20. Oh, Tom Waddle. Oh, newer. Are they older cards, Ernie? Barry knows a lot about cards. I got some. Just going through some stuff, and I found some cards. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with them. Is Jero Pomares for the 49er or for the Giants a good card? I got his first Bowman rookie card on Bowman Chrome. I don't know if he's any good. Pittman. That's a really sick Sauce Gardner rookie card. Yeah, Herbert's rookie's not old. That's true. But this is Jero Pomares. I don't follow baseball, so I don't know if this is a good card. 2021 Topps Bowman Chrome. Got a Waddle out of Gold Standard. Got a Waddle out of Luminous XR Endorsements. Tim Brown. But anyway, some of these, I am probably going to be liquidating some cards. I am thinning the herd. You find a CMC fan. If CMC wins the MVP, I'm gonna sell my 101 CMC rookie card or second year cards. They're not rookie cards, but they're 101s, triple signed. Yeah, because they put them out when they're super young, right? Oh, look it up. Anybody want to get in this before we call it a cancellation here? Oh, it's not a high value card right now. Someone's got the same card for sale for $60. Well, I don't know if this is a parallel. Guess I should look. Silver. Not no. This is a card I have right there. It's on eBay for $60. That's the card I have. And mine's signed too. My signature and the one I have is a little nicer. That was in a stack of cards I just happened to come across. Some nice Waddle rookies in that, and a couple nice Raiders. I got Raider fans out there. Tim Brown, Marcus Allen autographed rookie card. If I got any Raider fans in the room, Tim Brown autograph Spectrum. It's a short print to 5. Oh, his stuff's probably through the roof, huh? Joker? Anyone? Last call. Jeanette, Justin, and Jason are in. Anybody want to jump in before we scrub this baby? I don't know. Never been a big basketball card guy. I've had some guys that want me to break cards again, and I kind of want to, but wow, his rookie cards are bringing a chunk. I just looked up his rookie cards on the eBay. $2,000. Pick one, draft one, get 6, 8. Man, Justin, that price on that. A pick one, draft one, got 6. That's 8. That's only 3 people, so that would be a very large price. That would be $298 per place. I don't know if that's going to fill. Yeah, we'd be filled right now, but that's a lot of money. I mean, basically, we'd be better off if you just took 3 more teams, and then it's basically the same thing. And Jeanette, Justin, and Jason all just pick 3 more teams. It's not like you can't find 3 good teams to pick. Justin, you could take your Raiders. They got a Chrome Flex. There's got a nice Barry in there. Got a nice throwback. Yeah. We'll just cancel it. Bring it back another day. That's just too hard. Corbin Carroll, 2023 Bowman, HH. I feel like I probably have some Corbin Carroll rookie cards laying around. The problem with baseball cards is you got to go, after you buy them, you got to go back 3-4 years and then look through your cards again. Because you might have somebody that turned into a stud. Or you might have somebody you thought was a stud turn into a bum. Look at some of the Manny Machado cards, that, and stuff like that. Anyone else in the pick one, get 3? Otherwise, we are going to call it a night. I am probably going to have to do 2 random teams the rest of the way, which will be cheaper, obviously, but I don't foresee pick working if we can't fill Pick One Get Three on a Friday night with what's left in here, yeah, it's probably not going to fill. I mean, we have an 800 plus retail helmet. Nobody's on that spot. We're probably going to do. I'm going to start working on the next series, and I really need to. I don't want to do what we've been doing on the Brady box, razzing it. I really don't want to do that because I did have a few people that were not super happy about that. But John Soda Sanger and Mark Brown all want a shot at that Brady Super Bowl trophy. But it looks like we are going to be done for the night. And probably looking at 2 random teams. Maybe 3 random teams. I don't really see another option because, I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 flexes still out there that you know about. And then on the other side of it, you still have good stuff over here. So, all right, we will regroup. We will cancel that last break. It's all good. Tomorrow night, 10 o'clock Eastern, footballs. I am going to basically bring... I have one to box up on top. I will kind of... Here. So the footballs are all... Hold on a second. Image slideshow. Kill that.
Alright, I'm going to say goodnight to everybody.
So the footballs are all there. There's one to box up there. Okay? There go all the way down. And then I have a few that are not on that stack yet. So those are all going to get moved over to there. And tomorrow night, we will do Duke footballs. They're going to be random divisions. I have that grid made somewhere.
Can I say goodnight to everybody?
You can say whatever you want to say.
Alright, good night, everybody.
Well,
you guys have a good one. Thanks for hanging with us. We appreciate you. And, I'll probably pop in and say hi tomorrow. But I want to wish everyone a happy New Year weekend. And a long weekend.
Anyway, I do have a grid made. I don't know where it's at. It might be way back here in the beginning. I know I found that grid.
The football grid?
Yeah. Now I want to find it. Now it's a challenge.
You feeling lazy today? Oh, Baggy.
There it is.
He found it.
I found it.
All right. Good night, everybody.
So that's the
for me.
Oh, you guys can't see it. So that's the grid we'll be using. Obviously, that camera, box cam. That's the grid we'll be using. There is no much. It's going to be, that will be $60 a division. Is the price that we're going to do. There will be a Brady giveaway in the end. So we'll give away all the footballs. And then each time we break a football, we'll pull a losing name out. So if we do a single box, we'll have 7 guys, random those
Or
7
girls.
guys or girls, and we'll pull one name out of each break. And at the end of the series, we'll have 24 names, and we'll random, or we'll put the names on a wheel or whatever, and we'll give away a Tom Brady Duke football to close the series out. They're all headliners. There's only 2 footballs in there that are probably fillers. I don't have all the footballs here, John. That's why I didn't do them tonight. I wish I could, but so basically the way they're set up is this grid is color keyed. So if you get the AFC North, your teams are all going to be orange. You know, so we'll put like, so say you got them. So there, and then your name would pop up, and then you could trade individuals and stuff. But tomorrow at 10 o'clock, I'm going to post on social media, and we can do 1 boxers or 2 boxes. If the last of footballs aren't here, they're going to be empty boxes because I don't have weight to put in them. I only have a few footballs here, and I'm not going to put my Jim Brown or my Johnny Unitas in the box, just because an accident will happen. But there's a Unitas and a Brown in the series anyway. But every team has at least 2 hits. We're not going to kill any divisions out. Not every team, every division. I've tried to stack them pretty evenly, and I think you guys will like it. Like I said, there's only a couple filler balls in there. I mean, like the worst ball you're going to hit is a Garrett Wilson or a CJ Stroud, or I think I put a Dalvin Cook in there for a Minnesota hit. It was probably the worst ball that you're going to hit. And there's very few of those in there. It is a high-end deal. That's why it's $15 a team, basically. So the price point is got to be what it is. But so I'll see you at 10 o'clock tomorrow. I'll put a post on social media that we're going to start breaking tomorrow. I gave out a bunch of headliners. I'm probably not going to give out any more. John Madden, Jim Brown, Joe Namath, Deacon Jones. There's Super Bowl balls. There's special edition balls. There's rare. There's the Lenny Dawson is a throwback Duke ball from 25 years ago. It's an old football, but it's nice. Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders. Man, I can't think of all the names that I put in there. It's pretty stacked though. Johnny Unitas, Don Shula, Madden, Namath, Brown, Breeze. So many good names in there. So many good names. So, Johnny Unitas, I said it, Jamar Chase. Stars of today and tomorrow and yesterday. All in there. You guys like them. I think overall you're going to like it. I'll double check the price. I think that's where the price point I settled in on. I got to double check everything. Make sure my budget's right. And it wouldn't be more than that, though. It may be less. You never know. But all right, everybody. I'm going to leave you with the headliner list. Remember, probably going... I think I'm going to go 3 random teams the rest of the way. I think that's what we're settling on. 3 random teams. And good stuff left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 12. We have 20 left. There's only 20 boxes left. And look at 12 of them. So, see y'all tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.